Sup guys, Zenigami here, and let's go through the complete Chaos difficulty Enel Coliseum on the Japanese version of One Piece Treasure Cruise. Round 1 is going to be versus Shura. Stage 4 of Shura is going to have the twins and the guy on the ball. Those are their names. Those are their very technical names. We're going to be using a Blackbeard and Luffy team. Remember that with this team, you want to have a fighter, a shooter, a striker, and a slasher. Very important, fighter, shooter, striker, slasher, otherwise Blackbeard won't work. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be using Kuma on stage 4, which will give us all matching orbs and also boost the orbs. And then we'll be using Nekomamushi, Fujitora, and Hancock on a final stage. You can use your Luffy and your Blackbeard anywhere in there, or you can just not use them at all for the damage. And the reason we want to use Luffy and or the reason we want to use a special on stage 4 is because Hotori and Kotori, the twins, they will poison us on turn 1, which is annoying. I'm actually gonna take a hit here because I do need to stall just a touch. These guys, remember that these guys will either enrage or blind you. Let's see what he does. It's the blind, which is nice because that means he just skips his attack. Totally fine with that. Satori is the guy in the ball, yellow guy in the ball. Whatever their names are. You get the idea. We are going to get our perfects harder hit on stage 4. There's going to be a cat outside my door meowing at me. Daddy's working Blaze. And if you don't kill Hotori and Kotori, then they will poison you. It's not the biggest poison in the world, but it is very annoying to deal with. And honestly, if you can't kill them on the first turn, you can just attack your way through still. But they do give you all bomb block orbs, so using Kuma will give us all matching orbs, which makes the rest of the fight pretty easy. Stall on stage 2. On stage 3 is going to be nothing. For the entire Coliseum, stage 4s will have mini-bosses. When we get over to Enel stage 3, 4, and 5 will be mini-bosses, but at least they'll be predictable mini-bosses. And this is only a 3-stage Coliseum, which does make that shorter than the others. You know what? We might as well just stall out the special. We're already, like, almost there. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. I don't think I'll be using my Blackbeard special. I think his special might actually be too long. We'll find out. Oh, stage 3. I forgot about this stage. Yeah, let's just get through. I don't need to stall for specials anymore. Nekomamushi, such a good character. He's going to give us all matching orbs on the final stage, so it doesn't matter where Fujitora is placed. And Hancock is going to make us that way the perfect hard to hit won't matter. So here we are in stage 4. There are bomb and block orbs. They're going to have a damage threshold for 1 turn. It's a very, very small damage threshold. It's only like 5,000 damage, and that's why we're using that Blackbeard friend captain. Kuma gives us all matching orbs. Luffy doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's a 5,000 damage threshold. Remember, we're going to start hitting some perfects along the way because Luffy's damage goes up with the perfects, and if you don't hit any perfects, I guess that's what we're doing here. Let's see if we can take you out before you attack. If he attacks us, we have lots of health thanks to Blackbeard. It's not a problem. It's just the perfects hard to hit is a little bit annoying to deal with. Oh, he lives. He's gonna cut health, which isn't the worst thing in the world. That health cut is really only dangerous if you have the poison also. And against Shura, Shura has 2.78 million hit points. He'll cut your health by 30%. And he attacks every turn for 8,000 damage. You can attack here if you want to. It doesn't really matter. We have a lot of damage, and we're going to get all matching orbs. He's going to bind 3 random characters. This is why we don't want that poison. So that way, we don't have to worry about dying here after that health cut in the first attack. Then we use Nekomamushi, which will give us all matching orbs. Fujitora to boost the orbs of our powerhouse characters once again. So powerhouse characters are boosted once, boosted twice. And Hancock So that way our perfects don't matter as much. But you still need to hit some perfects for that Luffy captain. There you go, guys. Against stage 2, we're going to be using a Luffy team. Friend Lucy, our Luffy. The really important characters here are Luffy, Bellamy, and that's really it. Just 2 orb boosters. Lucy and 2 orb boosters is all you need. On stage 4, it's very easy. He's going to cut our health by 15%, and he'll also prevent you from healing. But it won't matter because we're just going to kill them all like ASAP. So we only need to stall for our Lucy special and stall for our Luffy and our Bellamy specials. I'll just be using Kizaru whenever he's available to lower my cooldowns. Enel is literally just here because Enel is blue. I just searched my highest attack blue character and stuck in Enel and we're good to go. Don't forget that giants will skip their attack below 20% and boost the attack of everyone in their team by like 20 times. So take advantage of that to get yourself some extra stalling turns. And Kizaru to reduce my cooldowns. Thank you. Is it 200%? That was only 20%. Oh well, it's a huge attack boost. Don't accidentally die. It is 20%, see? Ha 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 ha. Ba, ba, ba. Bellamy is gonna be... We're gonna be using Bellamy, Lucy on stage 4. So actually we're done stalling here. Yeah, 20 times. 20 times, not percent. We're done stalling. We don't need any more stalling. Boom, boom. Get rid of the girls. We are going to want to look for some matching orbs, because we don't really have any orb manipulation. Huh. Okay. Let's actually only kill one of these here so I can make sure I have matching orbs. Bump bump. Put it up. 2 matching orbs. It's good enough. Maybe 3 matching orbs. 2 matching orbs. We'll actually use Bellamy here, so that way it's fully matching orbs. So here we'll use Bellamy and Lucy and Kizaru. Doesn't matter. And Luffy. And the reason we want to use all those specials is because is going to limit us to only 1 special. So we might as well use our specials here. I also don't want to kill all the dudes around Gidatsu here because Lucy needs you to hit 4 perfects in order for him to continue and give you a 2 times attack boost next turn. So here we have the 2 times attack boost from Lucy. Is going to give us all Dex orbs, which hey, Lucy makes all matching orbs. Doflamingo special. That's our 1 special we're allowed for 4 turns. And we're good. You want to burst him down first turn if all possible, because starting on state turn 2, he's going to lower your attack by 50% and boost his own attack by 50%. But here, finishing on your quick characters, he only has 3.15 million hit points, so it makes quick work of him. And versus Enel, we're going to be using a zombie team. There are other free-to-play teams that you can use. I would recommend checking out Game With. Once again, a great resource for One Piece Treasure Cruise strategy, except it's in Japanese. But with this zombie team, we are going to make sure that we kill Pierre first. Sabo Special will be able to carry us through Pierre, even if we don't get matching orbs that we need. Our friend Magellan Captain is going to be very important since he's going to be doing most of the damage to Enel on the final stage, because Enel, if you put any sort of debuff on him, will blow away 2 of your characters and will also clear all buffs on him, or clear all buffs. So we cannot toxic him And a zombie team without Toxic is going to have to rely on health cuts and whatnot. Shiryu here is going to be very useful to kill all the units around Wiper. You can replace Shiryu with somebody who deals a significant amount of damage. Remember, the units around Wiper have about 100,000 hit points, so anyone who kills those units will be good enough. You can also use a few health cuts and then 5+ Luffy and Sabo for damage if you have both of their specials ready after you get out of Gan4. And you can use Magellan as soon as he's ready. Wiper is going to preemptively rewind your specials, which is going to make his stage just a little bit slower than the zombie team, but Magellan Toxic will carry us through. And Enel, whenever you get there, is going to do a lot of stuff. He's going to paralyze, he's going to heal every turn, he's going to lower your rate of matching orbs, he's going to make tandem and recovery count as badly matching, and he will shuffle your orbs. He has 7 million hit points and attacks every single turn and will enrage, so he's going to start attacking harder and harder and harder. Every other turn he's going to gain 1 orb barrier, and it's going to go through a rotation. It's going to start as quick, strength, psi, int, and then dex, and after that he's not going to put the barrier up anymore. And every 3 turns, starting on turn 5, he's going to despair your friend captain for 4 turns, which on this team doesn't matter at all. We're going to let that Magellan health cut chip him down. Below 50%, he's actually going to heal back to full. And then after that, you can kill him using Magellan, captain ability, and Sabo special. This team is slow, but it is very, very safe to do. Don't forget, you can also beat this on the 20 stamina version, and here is a actually decent team with double Timeskip Luffy. Enel is a strength shooter driven character. His captain ability boosts the attack of driven characters based on your health. It's higher the higher your health is, so it's up to 2.75 times at max health, and he'll boost the recovery of driven characters by 1.3 times. His special ability is a 2-stage special. At stage 2, he's going to give himself a strength orb. He's going to reduce your own attack down. Chain multiplier limit, that is the one that prevents you from going any higher. And paralysis by 5 turns. So that's 5 turns of attack down, chain multiplier limit, and paralysis reduction. If your captain is a driven character, then he'll add 0.7 to the chain multiplier for 1 turn. That's the same kind of chain multiplier addition that you get from a character like Raid Boss Kizaru. So Kami Enel, pretty great. I've been Zedagami. Thank you so much for watching, and y'all stay beautiful.